taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just find that info.
I'm not trying
We're
to
gonna keep
control
going
Chris.
here.
Just got a lot
Hey
to
everybody.
Uh-huh.
We are this good old chapter right on time. Be excited. Why are we gonna be agitated?
Hey, right on time.
Time to get cooking.
All right, baby. Chapter 5. We'll
What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie's snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started?
Unless this is really
We got a big
long.
night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
we may not separate.
That reminds me. Now that you are
We might
an
put some chapters
official
together in this one.
member of the team,
Like this one.
gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is this is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
See what we got going on here.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly
Yeah,
details
of course
left
the
out of the
sheriff
press the
took the
first time
credit.
around.
and Dad got a little more credit too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Guess not. We're just gonna keep going.
Guess not. It's definitely not something you see every day.
That's what I'm counting on.
Wait, so shouldn't we head out?
Yes, right. So, slight change of plans.
What?
When Robert and I dug into all these articles, we realized there might be an opportunity to find some places in the mill that could be even more directly connected to Stone, where we can shoot. So it'll just take us a few minutes to look through.
That's not gonna leave us a lot of time.
Trust me, it'll be worth it. Especially if this is our only chance to go back to the
Oh,
mill.
that's right. It's getting demolished. Okay, I was gonna say they got no timeline. Like, well, it'll take forever. All right, so what am I doing? Looking around the garage. Okay, murder mill. Kind of looks like Molly boy. Hospital.
I can't
Mom will be
believe
home
Mom's
Sunday.
finally getting
Cool.
out. I can't wait.
Why won't he? Nah, he's dead big time.
Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't
We
found
don't
yet.
need to
Definitely
look.
possible.
It's
We'll find
it's
it.
got the little tokens. We're not going to read anything. Oracle, the Omniverse. Can I just exit out? Do I really have to open it?
Here, look at
It's
this.
like, do I really have to
Mill
open
projections
this?
dire for fall season.
Simone
It
Brassler
makes
from
sense,
Journeys to
No, but
American
it goes
Tourism.
into the mindset of the
See,
workers.
I'm not even going to move my
They were
face out of the way
depressed.
for that. It's
There were suicides.
At the mill?
An
Not at the
omniverse?
mill, but like
Far
people
out.
who worked
all
there.
right. Talk about multiple universes
This was
there.
a year or two before
Multiple
the
versions
murders.
of the people and objects
Does
across
not
different
sound like a
realities,
fun place
which we
to
know
do a
what that's
12-hour
what they're
shift.
going with.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But
Tom
if it
Holt
doesn't mention
interview?
Frank,
I don't know. It's all related.
Kind of like to hear
to
that.
him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
that's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
This is the one I want to pick up.
Journalists sure can't get enough of Frank Stone.
I pulled some of these today, too.
What's that?
Obituaries from around the time of the murders. And a little before.
Okay, I'm gonna pick
good
this one up
thinking.
too.
I'm sure no one was sad to see it go.
We're not gonna take our time reading that stuff.
I wonder if Linda's.
I know I
up to
usually read it
this
all out
Frank
for you
Stone
all, but
stuff.
I'm well, there's something I could have done over here.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
But no, we're not gonna worry about that.
Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah,
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
Be encouraging. We're gonna be nice. We're gonna keep it nice.
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
I don't know if the relationships between
Thanks,
the people are going
me
to
too.
matter so much if we're going to get in any of those situations.
Oh, yes!
Huh?
What is?
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders,
I don't know
before
if
they
it's the
realized
facial
it was Frank.
captures
It's
or
about
what,
mill
but just
operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
all right. Well,
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on?
Bonnie's going to take a look.
Interesting.
Well, we know Bonnie makes it whatever happens, right? Because she's Maddie's mother. So,
Ladies and gentlemen, I present.
all right.
Yep. There it is.
Cool deal.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
Okay.
I don't see it.
We have to follow the creek.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy.
Let's do it. Let's get in there. We're trying to get into this. Come on now.
All right. This way.
All right. Now we're Chris again. We're going to run and sprint.
Breathe in.
We're going to go. I mean, we're following him, but maybe I can get him to run if I run.
I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people.
Okay. 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium two?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
It's near his dad's patrol route, but obviously he doesn't catch us. We're just going to climb. We're going to take the shorter route. It says he's near his dad, but
Let's keep this as simple as possible and
Yeah.
not waste any time.
Okay, we just have to be careful about my dad.
We will.
Hop on
it's
over.
a shorter route, so that's the one we're taking. Obviously he doesn't catch us, because obviously we're going to get in here and be able to film, so good. I'm glad they didn't waste our time doing all that.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Huh.
I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing
Whoa,
killed
right
a
here.
family conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool
Yeah,
title,
he
though.
probably wants to...
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
Mother-daughter
it
ring.
could make a
All
good
right.
title for the other movie.
The
Other
source
movie?
of rot.
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah, one at a time. All right, now let's sprint and let's go. Which way are we going now? This way? I'm really wanting to get into the story, y'all. I know I've been kind of quiet because I'm like, okay, it's his dad. All right,
It's my dad.
you
Everybody
just go
hide.
hide. That's simple. Obviously, we get in to film this movie, so we're not going to have to worry about him catching us. That's why we took the quicker route. Didn't want to do any long walking around.
Anyone there?
Now, why would he just call that out if he didn't see nobody?
Getting too old for this.
That's the thing. It's the dialogue.
He won't come back this way again. Let's go.
Wonder what all characters we're controlling. I thought I looked it up and I thought it was 10.
This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
Yeah, we're hurrying up. We're not waiting on you.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least
Is that
you'll
an
be able to see
Alien
them
3
as they tear you
reference?
to
Ventilation
pieces.
shaft with rolling fan blades? Just think about
Thanks.
horror
Want one for
movies with
everyone?
that.
Yep.
Alien
What you
3s
got in
would
there?
come to mind, but
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
well, it's good he's prepared. I'm sure it's going to come into hand. Right? Now is he being watched? Find a way into the mill. All right, well, let's run. I'm glad it doesn't force us to slow walk up the stairs. We can actually go up a little. So that is one improvement from the previous games. Able to go up the stairs faster instead of that slow
We
little
must
walk.
be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
Yeah, I'm sure
What
he didn't
night?
want to talk about it.
The
I
night
want
he
to
was
check out.
here with Frank Stone?
There was.
Yeah, we gonna come in here. I should probably be reading this stuff. I mean, I'm sure that's probably part of the story, even though, whoop, there's something to pick up. Oh, is that the Huntress again? Ooh, the
Who would
Wraith.
have left this here?
Awesome, cool. That's another character from the multiplayer game. There's tons of killers. It's really cool. Everybody wants to be the killer, you know, but being the survivor is pretty fun. That's just okay. They have that everywhere. It just shows the trinkets we've gotten so far. We don't have to keep opening that box. All right, I guess we're going through here. Just gonna get us into the mill. There we are. We are in. I'm guessing. Here, we'll see. There's probably obviously something to pick up.
I'm not sure. Huh. A little key.
Casting shed. That could
get back
come
to
in
Robert.
handy.
Like I was saying, I'm not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pull the director card, she'll probably never talk to me again.
Not sure about Linda's new scene. Well, you just in here by yourself. Well, I'm glad we went in here then to find the key. Might need it.
So, I was gonna say, when I was little, and he was really drunk, even though he doesn't remember, I kinda like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid, or like my dad. I got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night? Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frankstone squared off face to face, right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh shit.
Cool. So he's getting some
What else did he
information.
tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it
What do you
up,
mean he saw things?
gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that. You sound disappointed.
What he got thrown?
No.
We know how he hurt his shoulder.
No.
All right, before we go that way.
But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Just doing a quick check.
What was I just... Oh, right. But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
All right, which way, Robert? I see a way down that way, but
I think this is it. Up there.
last chance to turn back. I wonder if we did turn back, what would happen? All right, so there. But he said he saw things no one should see, but I mean, there's nothing to say. I mean, the kid was safe. He had broke out. He took out Frank Stone, and Frank Stone fell in the thing and died. So what did he actually see? Yeah, nobody.
Oh, thank goodness.
You don't want nobody to go through that, but what did
Robert,
he actually see?
You're a genius.
I'm just wondering if it has
Good
anything to do with the lore,
On the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
or if his story's gonna get so
Come on,
convoluted.
people. No more standing around flapping our
I'll try to
yap
keep it
One more scene
in
and we're
perspective
done.
if I understand it, you know. So we'll see, but I see a bunch of stuff growing on there. There's where he went down. It's almost like he's trapped in there. Oh, it's little spirit things. Ooh, we're getting another film. Okay.
And cut. How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murder Mill. Way to go, everybody!
Yeah, we still have one more scene.
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Right.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
The furnace.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace
Called
chamber,
it.
right?
All right.
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
they're saying let's do it. So, all right then. I know it's chapter 5. I still don't know how I feel about the game yet.
You coming?
Yeah.
I mean, some of the chapters have been shorter, which I like, but it hasn't really.
Did you see something?
No.
I mean, they had the intro, which is
Sure.
fine,
You
but
seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
you know.
Nothing.
But there's
Nothing,
not.
right.
There's no jump
time I saw
scares.
ghosts back
Like,
Okay, I'm not 5.
and yeah, I
Not
get
believe
jump
this.
scares can be all tiring.
Oh,
Get off me! Get off me!
I saw something coming, so.
Gotcha.
Well, Bonnie makes it out.
Disagree.
We saw Bonnie make it out. So,
What are you doing here?
we know
I'm part
she's
of the
safe.
crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Amy!
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate.
supposed to
you
do the
know?
chores.
And that's all I'm good for?
She's about to whoop
no,
you,
no,
boy.
No, I mean, Linda?
Familiar. Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do. Bonnie will like that, I think.
I get the feeling Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do no matter what we say, and that's that.
She might like it.
Well, okay. Are we just gonna stand around or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
She put a Murder Mill shirt
Just-
on too.
Make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
Yeah, remember she's producer. All right, find the door to the front. Okay, now we're Linda. I wonder if Linda's gonna. I mean, she was talking about. Well, she talked about a scene, but. There's where old Sam Green got stuck up on. Thanks for being here, everybody. I really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the story. I'm still on the fence so far.
You okay?
No, yeah.
It's starting to
Just-
pull me back in a little bit, maybe
This
because
is
we're
right when
finally
my dad
here.
Came face to face with Frank Stone.
But
I always had a mental picture.
I'd really
of
like it
but
to get into
now
like
that I'm
some
actually
action.
seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know. It's different.
The dialogue's kind of off. The make sure it's not behind us. Dialogue's been off, or I'm just not really feeling it. Not really feeling the character development. The beginning was cool. I liked it, so I didn't know what was going on. Can I climb this way to get to it? No? Okay. I guess we'll go around. So I'm not really... So the dialogue, wasn't really feeling it. But... I can open that door, talk to Chris. Oh, how do I get to that? Can I push something off? How do I get to that? Oh, here we go. Maybe we turn it on or something. All right, let's go ahead and check this door then. Maybe it's got like the power to it or something. And there hasn't been jump scares and stuff like that. Like if it's supposed to be a scary game, or I mean it's a story game, but if it's but the story's got to be good, I mean, I've really liked the stories of all of them. needs a part. Needs something to crank there. So can we find it? Well, that's not going to help us find the part we need. And that thing's locked. I don't see it's locked. It says talk to Chris. She may have a key. Before I go down there, I just want to make sure the part's not up here. And that's going to go into some kind of cinematic mode. So we just going to sprint through real quick. We're going to check the little barrels right behind us where we walked in. Good. I was hoping they wouldn't do something like that. Like, oh, what's back there? You spend forever trying to find something to go. So, okay, we'll go ahead and talk to Chris then. Oh, won't let me, like something that's behind you, and then, you have to backtrack in order to, continue or find something. All right.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris.
Oh,
we
great.
start
Still
here.
did it. I
Robert
guess
and
there's a
will
piece
follow.
down there.
Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
Here,
All right.
cancel this.
Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost
see,
Mom
definitely.
and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents.
Why is he changing his voice?
If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
And cut.
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but...
She heard
Got
it.
it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
Approving. It was perfect. We're gonna be nice.
Jaime, it was perfect.
You really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
It was good. Now let me control her again. I need to go.
You
She
okay?
keeps hearing it, but no
Yeah.
one else does.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree.
I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought it was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
All right.
Wow.
Let's.
Seriously.
All right. Let me control her again. I want to pick up that trinket. I'm not going to go back and pick it up if this ends here.
But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
You're her sister.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Oh, so she's
Selfish?
taking us to talk about her.
Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
Oh, she got a point there.
I liked
How
it
old
better
is he
when you were
though? Is he
gone.
old enough to take care of himself? Yeah. Let's be casual.
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Well, it's not going to let me get the piece. I'm pretty sure that's going to be it. Thanks for being here, everybody. Yeah, it's not letting us control it. And then old Robert here is going to have a moment where his dad was. And where... Can't you see that with the black markings? Can he see it?
So...
Everyone's kind of
I just
separated
wanted to
different
tell
places.
you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
Oh, see, it's when they do stuff like that.
I think we should do
And there
something
seems to be a delay
special
between their
to
dialogue.
mark the
Like,
occasion.
there's always some kind of pause.
So, I don't know if
Not
I'm quite ready
always,
to
but-
break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, if we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Should he get a key to something?
Hey, Chris.
Use L2 to raise your camera.
Holy,
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little. Whoa!
And it's coming to the
that's
camera.
something. Ah, rats.
What's up?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on.
So you have to crank it.
That did it. Okay, let me get more.
I wonder if there's anything else we can... I guess we're supposed to hit that green that's all creepy.
Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
Alright.
Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
We're gonna see.
Only one way to find out.
Let's go take a
Let's
look.
go take a look. Now, instead of separating them each by chapter, I might, put a couple together just depending on how long they are. But thanks for being here, everybody. We're finally getting into the mill and seeing what's going on. Maybe we'll get some kind of story here.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird
Oh,
how
it's up
obsessed with this
there.
place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
Found the machine shop. I didn't see how to get up there.
Wait a second. Guys, this is it. This is
Found the
machine
machine shop. Alright, so Bonnie and Linda are together. These three are here.
It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
Totally. Nice work, Chris.
Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yes.
Yeah,
You really think we're gonna find anything the police miss? They're pretty thorough, right?
they do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended. I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
Let's find a way. Come on.
Let's find a way. Alright, Chris.
Gotta be a way to get up there.
Go look around. Look for a way up to the train. There's that door up there. Probably back out the way. Alright, that's locked. And we're sprinting around. We're trying to get over this way so we can then climb up. See what Robert has found. Okay. You found a generator. Alright, for you Dead by Daylight fans, you know what this is.
Broken?
Looks like, yeah.
Alright, so they're throwing that in there.
Let
They
me see.
can magically repair generators.
Hey, can I ask you something, man?
I guess it's about Chris.
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy, too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not. That wasn't.
What are they
Wasn't
going?
what?
What is this about?
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like, I don't know. Point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together. Like, just us.
Seriously?
So, I'm just in the way.
No, you're not in the way. See, it's stuff like this. Impatient, suspicious. I don't even know if I want to pick that one. I don't want to pick either one of these. Let's just be impatient. We're not gonna be suspicious of them.
All right, look. The truth is, all night I've been trying to get a few minutes alone to talk to Chris, and it hasn't been easy.
You're annoyed that Chris doesn't want to run off and make out with you in the lair of the man who nearly made me an orphan.
That's not what I said.
It's not my fault she's more focused on her work than you, man.
Give me a break.
Yeah, so this was gonna go bad either way. I do feel like that's a waste of
Door over
time.
there needs power for it to open. Generator working?
Nah, unfortunately it's toast.
I can get it working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
It's getting hot in this room without the fan on, but I wasn't sure if that fan would be making a lot of noise. Alright, so now we gotta go find engine parts. Yay.
This might work with the generator.
Okay. Let's keep it. There you go. Might work with the generator. There's one. And let's check. Whoop. Did I see something? They gonna make us go all the way over to the other side? Probably. Probably. Let's go check this other workbench over here. Or let me guess. Maybe there's something in there.
Maybe there's something useful in there.
There's a key. Just break the window. I know you're trying to get that, but we gotta get the generator working. Let's look for a part.
We need to find some parts.
Yes, that's what we're doing. Alright, there we go.
Generator?
Got it. And then I'm guessing I need to do a skill check.
How's the generator coming?
Basically done. Just gotta finish the repairs.
Now, why do they have to be in a battle? See, they're going to do this three-way love triangle thing. I don't think it's going to work like it did as well as it did in House of Ashes. That playlist is already on the channel. Already finished. Alright. While holding R2 to repair the generator, skills check will appear. Alright. Makes it faster. So this is from the multiplayer game. This is from the multiplayer game. Ooh, almost didn't get that one. And if I don't get it, it's going to explode on us. And if you get it in the white, in the multiplayer game, then it goes a little faster. Nice. And you gotta get 5 of them to power open the door to escape the map. You know, while you're being chased by the killer. So, it's pretty fun. You guys check that out. It'd probably be more entertaining right now than than this so far. I mean, that could change, but so far.
Oh, yeah.
Because this, you know, doing this stuff, I get it, but right now, until the killer's here, no jump scares, no nothing, I'm not very engaged. I want to know the backstory more than I care about the,
Door's locked. Maybe.
well, we saw a key, but it's probably not to this door. Let me guess, there's something in here to use to open it. Okay, I was talking about that probably. We could talk to her, but do we even want to bother? That's the point I'm at right now. Maybe I need to give it a little more chance. But I was really pumped for this game, and I guess as of right now, I'm just a tiny bit disappointed, I guess, so far. But it could, you know, redeem itself, you know, but it's, I think it's 14 chapters, so we're not even halfway through. So, I mean, you know, it could come.
Can't believe they got me crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon.
Yeah, we didn't need to talk to her. She was just going to say, oh, can you do this and that? And I did it. All right, what is, that's just the trinket box, isn't it? Let's just make sure. I'm pretty sure that just shows what we've got so far. Yeah. I wonder if there's something you get if you find them all or something. All right, I'm just looking around. I know the key's here.
So, what do you unlock, little key?
Oh, it's Frank Stone's key. Okay, so that's to the boxcar. You did it.
Find anything?
Yep.
It's got a label on it. F. Stone. Holy shit.
There you go.
You think?
This could be a real connection to Frank Stone.
What other F stones are there? Of course it is. All right, now what?
Let's see if the key unlocks the boxcar.
Now, is there a ladder? Oh, can we get up to that ladder? Is there a way to get up there? All right, well, let's find out. Use item, okay. So yeah, hopefully this gets more exciting. Because I've got to be honest, it's so far other than the very beginning, chapter 1, it's been kind of boring. Other than hearing Augustine's, you know, getting that backstory lore. I wish there's more of that. And there probably will be, but I have no attachment to any of these characters. And I really didn't want them spending a long time with the characters, but I hit jump. Okay. Really didn't want to spend a long time with the characters. So, you know, I can't complain about one and the other. So, I'll go first.
I'll go first. Easy as one.
You seem athletic enough. Go.
3.
Well, if it's that easy.
Grab him.
Got you.
Ooh. Ooh. Thanks, man. That would not have been a pleasant way to go.
I would not have wanted to break it to your dad.
That would be an even more unpleasant way to go.
Yo, check it.
Let's go check it out.
Right through the wall.
Yeah, so, you know, we finally had to hit some buttons for, like, some activity. That's a hand.
Oh, what the fuck?
But it hasn't been very exciting so far. Maybe because there's no jump scares or nothing.
And it's got friends.
The dialogue's been kind of... Oh, wow. He must have been doing this for a long time.
This is insane.
So this is where he's been hiding.
Must have come loose when the freight broke through.
Let's take a look at this. Now, we might actually read this one. Norris Notebook.
Who are these?
No, once it
other
gets close, feel every blow, hear their screams. Kill 3. This time, make it last. Better control. For the next, small cuts, keep clean, taste their fear. A creature forged to purge the world. Use what's at hand. No, not what I see at night. Inspire terror, cut plus fix. Oh. Can I keep going? Guess not. Alright. Well. So he's a psycho.
This must be how Stone got into there.
Whoop. Calhoun's son and friend murdered, saved police. Following several days of rumors and speculation, Sheriff Lou Cush last night confirmed he is treating the deaths of George Calhoun and Joyce Barton at Hawklawn Point last Thursday night as a double murder. Serious respected drugstore proprietor and his friend Joyce Barton died after a car crash and caught fire. Deputies, okay. Dorothy Clay. Mrs. Clay's nephew, Elvin, was caught and convicted following a rapid investigation by Sheriff Goosage. We must all hope and pray for a swift just outcome. Okay. I thought it might be something connected, but it didn't seem like it. Just story of it. Probably a face. Whoa.
Oh, fuck! What is it? Oh!
Well.
I think she was one of Stone's victims. They never found her.
I don't think the police ever.
Yeah, it
found
wouldn't
this
still be
place.
there if they found it.
Because they wouldn't have just left all
Right.
this stuff here.
You gotta go tell your dad.
I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my dad now.
Yeah, you do.
What? This is like real deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
No, you can't get the sheriff now.
I'm serious.
Yeah, you've already
being here anymore. Robert, back off, man. Just wait.
You've already finished. You hear that growl?
I know how important
You've already finished the movie.
But this whole place is part of an actual murder case now.
It's ancient history.
There's no statute of limitations on murder. Which means right now, we're tampering with evidence. You wanna fuck with that?
But the movie?
The
Yeah,
movie's
you've
done.
already.
I thought you.
You've already finished the movie. I thought you already.
got the sheriff.
You've already
We got what we
shot
need.
it all. Yeah, so you just go.
Go.
Just don't touch anything else, okay?
Now is Robert gonna make it out? I don't know. All right.
We should get the hell
Finish
out of here.
looking around and get out. Well, we already took that. Now, when they were talking, I knew when they were talking to Maddie in 2024, they had already okay, we've already looked at everything. When they were talking to Maddie in 2024, you know, her uncle had passed away long ago, so that could mean he survived and he just died before her mother, or when she's talking about Uncle Jaime, so. You took it?
Maybe we should wait outside until Robert comes back.
Is moving that such a good idea?
You think moving that's such a good idea?
No way I'm not getting a shot of this thing.
Yeah, but it's like evidence.
Nobody can prove we knew that before we got the shot. Plausible deniability, man.
I don't think that's what that means.
Well, I won't tell if you don't.
I'm just not cool with this.
Noted.
Don't you care at all how I feel?
Of course I care how you feel.
Then please, just forget about getting this shot and let's go outside and wait for Robert and his dad to get back.
I really don't appreciate you forcing me to choose between you and the movie.
I don't enjoy asking you to make that choice, but you haven't given me much of one either.
Jaime, I understand where you're coming from. We can talk about it. But right now, we're running out of time, and I just want to focus on finishing up and getting
That's
out
fine,
of here.
understandable.
And then,
So
as
stop
soon as
talking
we're
and do
done,
it.
It's you and me again, all the way.
Okay, sure. Just hurry up, film it, and go.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, see, they're spending too much time talking about it. Just do it, and let's go. Power of two. Okay, this time their lips actually touched. The first one, they even just like a fake kiss or something, unless I looked away or something.
You go. I'll be right there, promise.
Oh, they're separating. Okay, this is what I want.
Please don't make me jealous of a disembodied hand.
Huh. Is there a reason I should be?
You?
How long does it take to just film it and then go together? You don't have to leave. Is it going to be one of those filming things again? Because that Augustine lady was talking about the power of... Yeah. See, now what's that about? See, that's the story I'm wanting here. That's the story I'm wanting. Is that going to make the hand move? Is this going to turn in like the multiplayer game where everything's going to... Like, we're all going to be trapped in here like the map? And
what?
I don't know.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. This is what we needed, because this was starting to get bored, to be honest. I get the character development and build up, but they should have, just spent 2 chapters just building all that up and then try to get to some excitement or something. Oh, now see, that's cool. This is what I'm talking about. We actually get into some action and oh, what, she can only see it through the camera? Okay, here comes the lure. Grab. Now, if it has us push a button, do we push a button or we just let her go? We let her go, right? See what's going on? Is that Frank Stone? Let's confront just so we can get into some action here.
I'm coming!
He didn't have a weapon in his hand or nothing. Alright, what not to do? That was just simple. Confront or flee. That's what I'm talking about. All right, now we getting somewhere. Thanks for being here, everybody. Next video will be over there. We're finally getting into some action, so I'm really excited about it. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Click the video. Because now it's getting good, I'm guessing. Thanks, everybody. Take care.